Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Char. I wanted to come back today and give you guys a tutorial recipe video for my brownie batter donuts that I made that are vegan. They can easily be gluten free, all of that. So I'll walk you through the ingredients first and then we'll go through the steps. First, you need a donut mat or donut pan. I use a silicone donut pan. You still have to oil these though, which I didn't know, so I recommend just buying the metal ones, but it's up to you. Some silicone ones you don't need it to stick, but you still will have to use flour or some type of oil. I just use a little bit of coconut oil for this. So yeah, I got this off Amazon. I'll link it below. Then I'm using sugar. You can use coconut sugar. I'm just using raw cane sugar. You need coconut oil for this. If you don't have coconut oil, you can use some vegan butter. I have some Earthbounds because I'm kind of low on coconut. And I'm making 2 donut videos, so you'll see this one first and then the other one tomorrow. Have meal flax seeds. To make a flax egg, you need vanilla extract. You need baking powder. You need all-purpose flour. If you don't have all-purpose flour, or if you're gluten-free, just use gluten-free flour. It'll work good as well. You need a little bit of agave. You need some baking powder. You need some almond milk, and you need some cocoa powder. Oh, you also need powdered sugar. I forgot to show that in here, but yeah, powdered sugar. Okay, first you make your flax egg. You need 1 tablespoon of flax milk, 2.5 tablespoons of water, and you let this sit for a couple minutes until it get like an egg consistency, like it get like creamy and all that. So we're gonna mix all the dry ingredients together. So it's the flour, the cocoa powder, the sugar, the baking powder, and the baking soda. We're just gonna mix it together like this. Have it mixed. So now we're gonna add all the wet ingredients. This is 3 tablespoons of melted butter. You can also use 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. So I'm gonna pour that in there like so. Then we're gonna pour in 1/2 cup of non-dairy milk of your choice. I'm just using almond milk. And then I'm gonna pour in the vanilla extract like so. And then we're gonna pour in the flax egg, and then we're gonna mix together. And I'm gonna show you guys how the batter looks at the end. And your batter should look like this at the end, like gooey, like so. And we're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag to use as a piping bag. If you have a piping bag, you can use that. I'm gonna invest in some reusable piping bags I found on Amazon. I'm gonna link those below as well. Okay, you guys, you'll put it in the donut pan, and it'll look something like this. The batter makes 6 donuts. You don't have to put it in perfectly because it's gonna mold and it's gonna spread on its own. So you could just do that. Like I said, make sure you oil your molds before you put it in there because it can stick. Like it's not 100% it will stick, but it has a possibility to stick, and we just don't want to avoid that. So just make sure you oil it. But one of them is gonna be really, really small. This one is gonna be our topping donut because this one is super small. I will discuss it more later. That will be like the brownie batter topping you saw in the picture. But yeah, so these are donuts. I forgot to tell you guys also to preheat your oven at 375, but just make sure you read my description box before you start this. But yeah, preheat your oven 365. You're gonna place this on a baking sheet and you're gonna bake it for 12 to 15 minutes depending on your oven. Just make sure you check it, and then you'll put a toothpick in it. You know how to do it. Put a toothpick in it to check to see if it's fully cooked. But yeah, I'll show you guys the finished results after, but we're gonna make the other stuff like the chocolate sauce now. Okay, so for the vanilla glaze, you only need 3/4 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of non-dairy milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you're just gonna mix it together like this. It's gonna make a vanilla glaze. It's so yummy, guys, I promise you. So good. And it's so easy. And then you're going to use your spoon to flatten it because sometimes powdered sugar can be patchy, but it should be liquidy. Sweet goodness. And then now we're going to make the chocolate glaze. Okay, to make the chocolate sauce, you need 3 tablespoons of melted butter. You can also use melted coconut oil if you don't have vegan butter. 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 2 tablespoons of agave. You can also use maple syrup. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're just gonna mix it together. chocolate goodness. It's that easy, guys. That simple. Like, I'm telling you, this is the easiest you can ever do. So yeah, we're gonna let this one and the vanilla glaze sit to the side. When the donuts come out the oven, I'll show you guys the next steps, but it's super easy. And this is how they look when they come out the oven. You're gonna let them cool for 5 minutes, and then you're gonna take them off, and then we'll decorate them in a second. But let them cool so they won't break apart, because these are softer than the other ones because chocolate is more soft. But yeah. So now that they're cooled, all you're gonna do is just pop it out like this from the side. Since it's a silicone mat, it's way easier to take it out than a regular one. But yeah, I'm gonna take these out, then we're gonna come back. Okay, you guys, so I took some out. I didn't take all of them out. I'm just using these for example. So you're gonna use one donut, and you're gonna crumble it up with your hands, like with your fingers, and make like little brownie bits. Because the brownie, like this donut batter, since it's baked, it tastes like brownie batter. So you're gonna make it into like pieces. You can make it as chunky as you like or as small as you like. It's up to you. So first you're gonna dip the donuts in the chocolate sauce. So you're gonna pick up a donut and you're gonna pick it up, move it around a little bit up in the chocolate sauce. Then you're gonna lift it up like so. So it could look like this. You're gonna sit it down. Then you're gonna add some of your brownie pieces. So you can make it look as messy as you like. It don't have to be perfect, right? So you just put it on there like so. That actually should be enough. Then you're gonna use a spoon for the vanilla drizzle. You're gonna take some and then you're gonna move it over. This is gonna be kind of messy, but you'll see what I'm doing in a second. So you're just gonna do this like so, and then you're gonna repeat the steps. Here's out, guys, a nice gooey chocolate brownie batter donut. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Sorry it's super crazy. I know this tutorial is way overdue. I don't have a digital SLR, so you guys have to work with me. But let me know what you want to see next. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!